Please read the disclaimer. Welcome! I'm Bio, and today I'm playing another Bio Classics, a game that holds as a classic within my heart. And today, we are looking at Gex 64, Enter the Gecko, for the Nintendo 64. Developed by Realtime Associates, published by Midway, and released in August 1998. I'm playing specifically the European version of Gex 64 because that's the version I remember, and it's got a completely different voice actor to the American version. So, I can't wait. Okay, so I've downloaded. You know, before obviously with Pokemon Snap we had some issues. Now I've downloaded. Gex was fucking. He's bad. He's almost as bad as Bubsy. I actually downloaded a newer version of Project 64, so it should run without really any issue this time. So let's go on. The game looks okay. Okay, we can't go that way. I forgot it makes that sound when you can't move the camera a certain way. Oh, you gotta remember this is before fucking they discovered the correct way of working a camera. When they only had like the ability to control the camera for platformers, which was just kind of strange. So let's jump into Toontown. If you don't know, I'm not going to explain the other Gex games because I never had the other Gex games. The only Gex game I owned when I was a kid was this game, Gex 64 Into the Gecko. Oh, nice little bit of cyan blue. Basically, that's supposed to be a black border, but obviously it doesn't come out that way. Well, graphics aren't great considering, but again, it looks probably better than you would expect in the emulator. So it seems to be running much better than like Pokemon did. So that's one thing. But I will tell you, it was a bit of a pain getting the controller set up because it was very, very, I don't know, unresponsive. I don't know what word to use. Gotta dodge this. So yes, I'm only familiar with Gex 64 Into the Gecko, and from my understanding, this game was a parody of other games. A parody of it. Oh dear, didn't see that coming. It's a parody of other not other games. It's a parody of other series. Oh god, the controls. Oh god, they're not good. Oh dear, Marge Simpson, what happened to you? Yeah, the controls are not great. Nope. Trying to remember the controls. Camera, please. The camera just does whatever it wants, really. Like, still, it'll obey you sometimes, but not always. All right. So yeah, oh god, Gex, why? Fucking stick drift. Damn it. Stop, fuck off. I remember Gex fondly, mainly because the levels were interesting. I liked the level design and the parody. Like I wanted to get out and say, but unfortunately, as I'm playing the game, you have to focus on the game and you lose your line of thought. So the game itself is a parody of like TV shows and shit. So there's a parody of like X-Files on here. This is a parody of Looney Tunes, as you could probably guess, cartoons and shit. Bugs Bunny, blah ha ha ha. And I remember enjoying the levels, and I remember enjoying the voice acting, and the quotes, they do get annoying after a while because you just repeat the same quote after a quote. But I remember enjoying it. I remember actually thinking, oh, that's quite cool or something like that, etc., etc. Okay. Oh,
That's not all, folks.
I've got an extra life. Look at that. Thinking. And we got a remote. Thought there might be a remote over here. thing is, you don't want to jump down because you do, I believe, lose health. I think. Wait, if it's a further enough if it's a far enough distance, I think you do. All right, doing okay. It's like basically this is a platformer. Like the controls are not great. I will warn you, they're not particularly fantabuloso. Nice try.
I feel like I'm in Boy George's pants.
I think there's a can up there, but it's hard to say. And he fell off again because of stick drift. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say to you, if you're wondering, like, oh, why are you getting stick drift? I don't get stick drift on pretty much anything. Like, there's a couple of games in certain emulators, but I do remember specifically, and I was like, I didn't even consider it because I was like, I'm playing a completely new version of Project 64. But yes, I struggle with stick drift on the Oh God, leave me alone, Mr. B. Actually specifically remember struggling with stick drift on the previous version of Project 64, and I didn't even consider it to be a possibility on this version. I was like, there's no way, right? Again, I'm gonna suffer with stick drift on this game as well, right? On this game, on this version of Project 64 as well, right? Apparently so. Apparently yes, that is what's going to happen. But yeah, so basically the game it's like a typical platform. You go around, collect things. I think once you collect 30 of each of these items, you get a life. It's pretty basic. You can attack things. You got to spit like a spin attack with your tail, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Oh, you can attack. Can attack things. Oh, but it doesn't kill them fully. Okay. Whatever. But these levels, I remember these levels being quite vast. Or at least they seemed quite big to me when I was a kid. Obviously, as you can see, there's a few graphical glitches here and there. Not surprising, really. There is. What's this? So I think this is a checkpoint. Or not. Ah, there's another thing you want to collect over here. These things. This is basically health. So he'll fly around, Gex. There we go. So it's that button, and it'll restore one of his life things. Forgot. So L and R buttons, or is it just an R button? It's just the R button that shoots his tongue. But I remember the platforming being not too bad in this. But now that I'm actually controlling it, it's not great. But I do, like I said, I like the humor of this game. I like the design. Unfortunately, I'm not the type of kid who had Banjo Kazooie when I was a kid. Again, you get given what you get given. It's too bad I didn't get given Banjo Kazooie, but it is what it is. Anything behind here? Remember actually not walking behind here, so no, there isn't anything. Okay, so there's no point attacking the flowers. Now we're gonna go down rabbit season. It's gonna put us in a bunny costume. Because why not? But we can attack the mailbox, and he's going to spit out some cans. So actually, no. Oh, there we go. We've reached 40, so it goes up by 10. We've gotten another life. Obviously, watch out for for the snappers here. Really? But I didn't even. It's a bit surprising. Again, unfortunately, because of the little bit of the stick drift, there you go. I'm not touching the controller right now. Because of the stick drift, there's not much I can do about it. Ow. I'd rather you didn't. You can't kill this bloke, by the way. Oh, yes, you can. I thought you couldn't. No, you can kill him. He's supposed to be Elmer Fudd, by the way, in case you didn't get the reference. All right. So try best to avoid these. Hopefully stick drift won't get too far into our way. We have only got one life left, so we got to be a bit careful here.
That's not all, folks.
If we're fast enough. And he killed me. Really? Okay. I did actually press the tail swirl, but I guess not. As you can see, it's now yeeted us back to the beginning. One of the worst design choices of the game. There is checkpoints in the game, by the way, but it's just pointless. Because look, watch this. Oh look, there's no collectibles, so it's completely pointless sending me back all this way. It's a completely pointless thing to do. And I can, if like these things, like I might have killed. Just look. Oh yeah, no, they respawned. So I could easily get another life if I wanted to, because you just go around find the mushrooms again, and then just because the mushrooms respawn, I guess you could just go and collect those. I wasn't even close enough for you to even do that, Flower. Fuck yourself. What if I do this again? Nope. See, he don't do nothing. What's up here? Looks like something's up there. No, won't let me up there. So now, this is what I've never understood about games that do this, is all you're making me do now is having, like, I'm not even registering shit, I'm just having now to run all the way fucking back. Don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, I should have full life. Now all you're doing is making me run back to here. Like, there's no collectibles, and I've just fallen down because of stick drift. That's very nice, thank you.
I feel like I'm in
Really?
George's
It doesn't say it's... Fucking stop! The fucking stick drift. I can't... I got so many N64 games I have fond memories of, and I feel like I can't play them properly because of this fucking stick drift. Fuck you, cunt. How were you even able to shoot that? Hit him. Yeah, fuck yourself. Alright. When we get 50 of those, it will give us another life. Whee! Oh, damn it, his controls are so bad. It makes you realize how absolutely terrible. It doesn't help that the camera follows you as well. It gives you a kind of disorientation
Sorry, Johnny.
as you're playing, at least to me. Yeah, give me all the TNT. I'd like to at least finish one level, but I have a feeling it ain't gonna happen. Like like I said, I do have fond memories of Gex, but it's for other reasons. The controls are not one of them. Mr. B, do you mind? Fuck you, Mr. B.
Thank you, electronic man.
I've got another TV remote here from probably collecting enough. I guess. There we go. We now have reached a checkpoint. If I remember correctly, these stones don't do anything. All these rocks, boulders, fucking Geodude here. Was that Gollum's head? Like Gollum, the third evolution you get via trading. That's his head. See, look, see, you gotta be careful with the snow. And again, I was not even close enough for you to do that. Again, the camera, fuck you. Everything about this game is just so broken nowadays. You hear that noise? That's the fact that I can't move the camera, where I would really like to move the camera here. But it just like, nope. Yeah, fuck you, Flower. So wait until that. And here we are in this place.
Put 'em up.
See, some of the stuff you can attack for no reason whatsoever. Like, I think you can bounce on the ball to get those up there. But no, get out of it. They're just so random, and it's just... I remember hearing this music and being like, what? What? Event? Is there an event happening? Something happening? No, it's like, what I'm saying about the camera is, the camera really could just not move when I'm moving. Like, think of Banjo-Kazooie. Imagine if in Banjo-Kazooie, at least, again, I haven't probably played Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think I have, actually. But the camera shouldn't. The camera's look, it's constantly moving. Stop moving the fucking camera. The camera should be here. It
Not all.
should be defined to this stick. Shouldn't be anything else. What happened? What? Was that because I jumped too quickly? Oh, fuck you, game. I can't, unfortunately, play the game as well as I can because of the fucking camera. I thought this was a classic bio. All I hear you do is complain about the game. Well, that's the whole entire point. You know, it's a game I remember fondly. So I find it interesting. I haven't played this game since I originally played it back on the N64. So to go back and play it and think, oh, why did I like this game? And then it makes you realize why you liked it. But then also highlights the errors and issues that this game had as well.
Sorry, Johnny.
All right, now we're on here. Why did the camera do that? Why is the camera now suddenly gone there? That's not where I want the camera to go, but that's, you see what I mean? This is what you have to deal with. Right.
Hoo-ha.
But that's the shit you have to deal with. So there we go. We found the reward and we found the hidden one as well. And we got one of the 3 red remotes. But there it is. That's the first level. Oh, save it to the controller pack. Oh no. O. I'm going to save it as O. Yes, save it to O. So there you go. Now, I'm not going to play any more Gex. I feel like I've played enough. But yeah, you know, I've highlighted the reason why I liked this game when I was a kid. But now that I've played it again, the camera is not good. The overall controls are not great. You know, it has its issues, but it's definitely got a lot of charm, I like to think. But I'm not going to play any more Gex. But that was Gex 64. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, the other N64 games I've got on the classics. Hopefully, we don't really experience too much stick drift. Because again, I remember with the previous version of Project 64, the old version I had issue of stick drift. And if you think, oh, it's my controller, this was back when I bought a brand new Xbox 360 controller because I thought that my controller was broken because of the amount of stick drift I was getting from playing N64 games. I was mainly playing like Super Mario 64 and shit. And obviously, yeah, imagine stick drift of that game. Holy shit. And I bought a brand new Xbox 360 controller, and it had the exact same issue. So I was like, it's a fucking emulator problem. It can't be a controller problem. It's a brand new fucking 360 controller. So, yeah, it's got to be an emulator problem. It's an issue they clearly have yet to fix. So, anyway, this has been Gex64. I've been Bio. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.